Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off in Detroit. Greg Reynolds to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Nice cut back to the right sideline. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running it with David Montgomery. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Goff setting to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll go for it, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth.
His first throw is an interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Texans will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun now, first round. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Stroud now on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be fourth and short. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running on second with Montgomery. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Harris on the stop. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. From the gun, Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. All set up now for 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Back to throw, Stroud. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Forced out to his right. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off to the air now. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now Goff. Chased out to his right. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. All right, back to the ground game here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And you're going for this. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And they can't connect. So nearly 8 points to end the first half. But they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Working quickly here. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Schultz with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's on the move. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So the Texans gonna run it back, try for another 2-point conversion. Stroud from the pistol. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my...
He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, it's Goff. He throws a bullet down the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Into the hands of Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of... Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, Stroud. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
He's on the move. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Malik Robertson takes it away. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get the first as they touch him down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Texans up by 4. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Mixon. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. The Texan offense out now for another 2-point opportunity. Shotgun now, 1st round. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep. Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Stroud now on 4th down. Chased out to his right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Launches one deep down. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, one more snap to play here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Brian Branch has it. It's a foot race. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
And he won't reel it in, but wouldn't get them the win anyway. Instead of a 1-point loss, it's going to stay at 3. So the Texans come away with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.